To give you all a quick update on the Orchard of the Future. We've been having success getting these buds to break. We came in and cut the trees back drastically a couple of weeks ago now, and you can see that this is one of the really ugly buds that we had, where there's only a few of these deformed type leaves on them. And now you can see that this bud has broke, and it's growing, but it's growing really strangely. It's not growing like a new shoot would normally grow yet. These are growing with close internode spacings, and as you can see, like right here, if I get it in focus, you can see right there. And the buds, these trees, when they grow typically and break, they just take off and get these big leaves and shoot straight up. These are growing a little bit more slowly, and I don't know if that's from that residual herbicide damage or what. So we'll keep on checking them out. I'll give you some more updates. So this is a typical tree that we would expect growing normally. It grew after we cut this tree back. We can see this bud is blown. All this has grown in the last couple of weeks. And in fact, this tree has grown with so much vigor that you can see Seleptics beginning to develop here, which is fine. I'll take having a canopy with Seleptics versus no canopy any day. Just wanted to show you another example that many of these trees are indicating. So this bud just sat here, and it is growing now, pushing a bit, but the leaves are growing super funky. Very crinkled. I'm almost going to say it looks like glyphosate damage, and maybe it is. But these leaves are growing very deformed, and you can see the ladybird beetles are thick on this tree. But these buds are, the internode spacing is super tight, and these leaves aren't fully expanding, and my thoughts on this are we need to push enough growth into these new tissues that we dilute out this glyphosate effect or whatever we have going on here, just by pushing a lot of growth and cut down on the amount of this effect in here. But I'm not sure what's causing this, and is this shoot going to continue to extend? I'm not sure. It is growing. We did have a response, but it's not growing. It's not just zooming like some of these other shoots. We've been monitoring some of the other shoots in this orchard, and we're getting every week 6 to 10 inches of growth on these trees, and that's actually increasing. So how can we get that to happen here with this tree? Okay, I found this tree to be very interesting here. You can see this tree is really taking off, and we came through about a week ago and put these, taped these trees here to secure them to the bamboo. And what I'm noticing here is that this tree's grown already, I don't know, 10 inches, maybe 12 inches above where it was. But last week when we tied. But this is the thing that I really noticed here. These leaves, the lower leaves where the shoot was first taking off, were all really deformed with close leaf internodes here. And I'm just going to show you what they look like here. Very crinkled, very funky looking, all down low, until that shoot really started taking off and growing. And I can actually see where it stopped growing at one point here, and then now it's extending again, and it's extending normal. And I'm just wondering if that is what we need to do. We just need to push it past a certain point and get the whatever's doing this diluted so that the shoot can grow. And now this shoot's taking off. I think that's really promising.